Well, I'm Diamond Flunder, and I go to Sky High School, and I'm a senior, and I'm balling with purpose.
So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose. So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose. So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose. On purpose. On purpose. So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose. So I'm walking in my purpose on purpose.
This city has stories, and so do we. It's not just a podcast, it's a movement. Real stories, real people, real purpose, real purpose. Pull up a seat, get comfortable. Let's talk purpose, pain, growth, and everything in between. From the heart of Atlanta to wherever you are, welcome to Stool Talk. Let's walk it out in purpose together. So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special elite guest. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is definitely doing that. A great student athlete, great GPA. She's involved with many different things, many activities. She's an all-league player. She's just killing it on the court, in the classroom, and whatever she puts her hands on. Today we have with us the one, the only, Miss Diamond Flunder. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, and you?
Good, good. How did this sports journey start with you? What were the first sports that you started to play?
The first sports, I wouldn't say like it's like a real sport, but the first sport that I ever really played was like martial arts because they didn't have basketball in middle school, and so I did martial arts, and then like I before my eighth grade year, I started training in basketball. And I mean, before my ninth grade year, sorry, before my ninth grade year, I started training during the summer with like different people and like people in my family to kind of get the feel of basketball because I wanted to play when I got in high school. And
Yeah.
then like I went into high school and that's when I started to actually play the game. And so basketball was like my second sport.
Yeah. What do you love about basketball?
I love how competitive basketball is, and I love how like aggressive you can be in basketball, and it's fun all the way around. Like I just really love basketball.
Yeah. How do you balance being a multi-sport athlete while also excelling academically?
um I say I would just for the importance, which is school first, so I would focus on my studies, get all my work done, and even if I have to go home and do work, I would do work at home to get everything done, and then I go to practices or games, and then I play after.
Yeah. What are you all involved in? Because you're not just a student, you're not just a basketball player. What all are you involved in?
I'm involved in band, um, art, graphic design, and I did dance at one point, but that's really what I'm involved in right now.
Yeah. And what drives you to be able to be great in all the things that you do? Like what drives you to want to compete in sports but still do your craft but still, be involved with other stuff? What pushes you?
I say the people in my family pushes me, and like those around me that I stick around with, they push me, and I also like push myself to
Yeah.
do the things.
Yeah. Congratulations on making all city and the all district. What did this recognition mean to you when you received these awards?
What it meant to me is like it made me feel like I worked really hard for it and that I made a name for myself. And it also like motivated me to keep going and continue my journey through basketball.
Yeah. Looking back at the season, what were some of the highlights and some of the biggest challenges?
I say highlights were was recognized by BCSN against Woodward High School for like the putbacks and rebounds and stuff like that. That was like a highlight. And I say my biggest challenges is really playing basketball through like um I say like my mental, like the negative part, and then I say another big challenge was like health issues, trying to play through that
Yeah.
and switching from being a big to a guard because that was really actually a struggle for me because I didn't really understand the guard position, but I was able to push through it and actually play and learn from it.
Yeah. What made you never give up, but to keep on, thriving to be good and learn it and excel at learning new things? Some people have a hard time learning new things, or they can give up if they just can't get it at the first time. But what made you drop? What drove you to keep pushing you?
What really drove me, I say, is my family members because they were always there and they motivated me no matter what through ups and downs. They were always telling me that I could do it and telling me that no matter what, keep playing the game. And if I don't know something, ask for help and to push through and play hard.
Yeah. What does family mean to you?
Family is everything to me. Like it means it's like the strongest part of me. It's everything,
Yeah.
honestly.
How has your coaches and your teammates influenced you and your development as a player? Like, how did they help? What did your coaches say to you? What did your teammates say to you, even as you improved and as you started to get a feel of your new position when you playing both?
Well, my teammates, they gave me the tough love. Like when I would mess up or anything, they would tell me, "Hey, get back on and keep doing this, keep doing that." And my coaches, they would teach me things and they would build me and tell me that I can do this. Just go out there and do it. And so I kind of, follow after that and I play and work at it.
Yeah, and was there any other awards you have got, whether it's in sports, whether it's achievement, whether it's in school, is any other sports acknowledgement that you won or that you got recognized for this year?
Um, well, it's beginning of track season, so I didn't like get anything recently, but from track last year, like when I did do track, I got recognized like for third place in the I think Ironman or Iron Woman run. It's like the throwers runners race, and also got recognized for like PRs when I was throwing shot put discus. So I say those were like recent awards that I had from
Yeah.
track as my second sport.
Yeah, what's your goals this year going into track? Because track is just starting, and what are your goals individually and team wise this year to be able to PR, to be able to get better numbers? Like, what's your goals going into this season? Like, what's your focus?
My main focus is to be able to push myself through everything and to work hard and to reach my levels, like get PRs, get honored, and
Yeah.
get awards and stuff.
Yeah, and you also made all academic team. How important is education, and how do you stay on the top of your studies?
Education for me is very important, and how I stay on top of my stuff is I continue to do my work. Any work that comes in, I do it, and I even do it at home if I need to. I ask for help, and I just get all the knowledge that I need to be able to get through all my work.
Yeah, describe yourself in 3 words.
Talented, artistic, and athletic.
Yeah.
I'm a senior now, so
Okay, so this gonna be your senior year heading into your track senior year. So as you close and go to finish out, you finished out strong in basketball. Now, what are your thoughts to finish out strong in to track? And at the next level, will you be looking to go to college for track, basketball, or just to go to college in general?
I'll say the next level and what I'm looking into is to go to college. I will play, possibly play basketball. I don't know about track for sure, but I
Yeah.
definitely will try to get involved in basketball in college. But my main focus really when going to college is to get into graphic design and studio art.
Yeah. What did you develop your love for being a creative as far as with the arts, drawing and design? Like when did that start? Was it when you was younger? Did you see something? Did you just start drawing good? Like how did that come about?
I've been drawing since I was little, and then just kept going with it, and then eventually, like when I was 14, I did do the Young Artist at Work program, and I did that for 5 years, and that's when I really fell in love with art more and got involved more, and then I ended up doing graphic design and got into AP art, and so on like ongoing, it's just been something I love doing and continue doing.
So your parents played sports. So did you feel like you had to play and be a certain way because they played? Were they easy to help you with the game, being that they could relate because they both played?
I say with my dad, being that he played, I kind of wanted to be better than him and like stronger than him and everything. So I kind of related everything with him, like whatever he do, I would do,
Yeah.
and I would learn from that.
Yeah, definitely. Um, what will be your choice in choosing a school? Like what you're gonna look for the type of school that you choose or that you go to it next year? Like what's gonna be your idea? Like what do you want from that school that you will choose?
Um, was first the school that I would choose would be Bowling Green State University, and what I would want from that is basically like all the art knowledge that I can get and like getting involved with everything so that I can have a career of my own going on to my art journey. And also with basketball, I I plan on like going into intramural basketballs to kind of learn the field of the game just so like ongoing I can get the field of college basketball and I can eventually actually play for a team.
Yeah, definitely. If you could give advice to a younger student athlete, what would it be?
I would say that for a student athlete, the most important thing is education. Always get your work done, keep your grades up in school, and never give up, even through tough times. Keep pushing through. And as an athlete, I just say go for it. If you want it, work for it because there's going to be people out there that's working harder than you. So I say work harder than anyone out there and get involved in camps and organizations through whatever sport that you play because that's how you get involved more. That's how you get better and to continue it and follow your dreams.
Yeah, definitely. What do you play? What instrument or what do you play as far as in the band?
Um, I actually, before the band, I did play the guitar. So that was like my first instrument. But as of high school band, I started playing the saxophone, which I really love playing the saxophone.
Uh, when did you fall in love with playing music, and when did you know that you really had skill and that you can do it?
I fell in love with music because my mom and her band and like my family members, they're all about music. And so I kind of follow after them. And I learned how to play the guitar because there was a person who played the guitar in her band. And I kind of learned from him. And then I started learning from other people. So that's when I loved the guitar. And then when I got like in high school, I wanted to play the saxophone because my mom played. And it's just hearing her play made me just feel like I would love to play. And it just motivated me to.
Wow, that's amazing. A lot of people don't know how to play instruments like that, especially those two different type of instruments. Um, we're gonna ask a series of questions. You can pick this or that. In these questions that I'm gonna ask you, fast break layup or game winning free throws,
Game winning free throw.
R&B or hip hop,
Hip hop.
Home games or away games?
I like both, but I say home games.
Okay. Nikes or Adidas?
Nike.
Winning a championship or breaking a school record?
Championship.
Morning practice or evening practice?
I like both. It don't really matter to me, but I would say morning practices.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better.
Watching film or extra reps in the gym?
Extra reps.
Saxophone or guitar?
I go with. I mean, I go with the saxophone. It. I started falling in love more with it.
Yeah. Rebound or a block shot?
Rebound.
Offense or defense?
Oh, I say defense. I love defense. I like both, but I really love defense.
Yeah. What made you want to be so great defensively and put so much effort on the defensive end? Because you find that rare in young players.
Um, well, like what I find is like, well, first it's really like my strength, and I altogether I just love playing defense. Like I want them to be intimidated where they can't score and stuff. Like I just like that feeling. Like I'm like they can't score. They can't get past me. Like I'm the top one. That's how I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah. When it's all said and done, what type of athlete, what type of creative, what type of student do you want Diamond to be remembered as?
Remember, I want to be remembered as a person who loved basketball and who also focus on her studies and get everything done that she needs to be done. So like very responsible and also aggressive, but and sweet, nice. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
what I want to be remembered as.
Yeah, definitely. Because everyone who mentions you mentions your personality, your heart. You have the smile to light up a room, and just how fun you are to be around. What does teamwork means, and how do you and your teammates continue to build that sisterhood or have that bond? How did y'all do that over the season?
Um, well, first teamwork means like working together, doing everything just as one, like as one person, as one unit. And so I say how we got um how we kind of got into that with working together and stuff. We had team bondings. We played together. We practiced together. Um, we hung out at times, and we worked. We worked and worked and kept going and kind of built that bond to where we can work as a team and actually play the game together.
Yeah. What would you say to your younger self looking back?
Um, I would say um, to my younger self
The Diamond that was a
to
freshman.
continue being you. Don't let nobody, huh?
What did you say that again?
And being you don't change. I say what I would say to my younger self is don't change from nobody. Be you and continue to shine, grow, and do everything that you love and stay motivated.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in a couple years?
I see myself in a couple years is in college and and in art and stuff and like having having my own little business together. And I also see like myself playing basketball and working hard.
Yeah. Definitely. Thank you. We're spotlighting you for all your hard works, being all league, all district, being all academics, being in multiple different things in school and still maintaining a great GPA, still maintaining great character, great teamwork. We're spotlighting you for that, Diamond. You have everything that you need inside you to be great. So continue to be great, continue to work on your craft, and continue to go out there, set records this track season. Go out there and be the best that you can be. And we thank you. But before we go, whatever comes on your heart, can you give words of encouragement to the youth?
Words of encouragement is that to keep working hard, don't give up, and it's okay to feel stress and to feel like you want to give up, but I say push yourself through those feelings and also pray because praying also helped me get through a lot of things that I thought that I couldn't get through. And so I say also pray, get involved, and get the word of God, talk to people that are around you that can help you, and push through and work for everything that you want.
Yeah, and how important is your faith, and what would you say to someone else who may be struggling but don't know how to believe or want to believe or want to have a relationship with God even as a young student? What would you say?
I would say that no matter what, to even if you don't know how to talk to those who do know how to get involved with God and kind of get a connection, talk to the Lord, even if you don't know what to say. Sometimes just say anything, and He can help you. He can guide you to many like other words that you could say. He can guide you to getting involved more, and He can guide you through any problems that you have, and to keep going with that.
Yeah, well spoken, well said from the amazing, the elite, the creative, the charismatic, the all district, the all city, the all academic, Mrs. Diamond Flunder. We thank you.